Hey everyone, here's a simple tutorial on how we can use basic expressions to create a face rig that brings more life to our character. We start by creating a null object, which will act as the motion controller for our face. We'll use the Duik script. I'm using version 16, but other versions work as well. From this script, we'll use the zero effect. By selecting a layer and pressing 0, with its position and rotation controlled through the 0 variable. For flexibility, the pupils are connected to a controller. Parent the controller to the null object for the face, and only then, using the 0 effect. This way, the pupils will be linked to the controller, and the controller will automatically be linked to the null object for the face. The eyes are directly linked to the null object for the face. Small wrinkles near the eyes can be set to 0 on position. Next, separate the position dimensions so we can have the X and Y axes as independent positions. Now, parent the X position of the line to the X position of the null object for the face. Do the same for the Y axis. The position is now connected. For the Y axis, we'll add an expression for either division or multiplication, depending on whether we want the lines to move faster, slower, in the same direction, or in the opposite direction as the null object for the face. The larger the division number, the slower the object linked to it will move compared to the null object. We use the separation of position into X and Y because some objects can move differently on a single axis. For example, the nose can move faster along the Y-axis, while on the X-axis, it moves similarly to the other elements on the face. If we use multiplication, the object will move faster than the null object. When we need an object, like the ears, to move in the opposite direction to the face movement, we add a minus sign in front of the division number. Again, the larger the negative number, the slower the object will move in the opposite direction. To better understand this, test it out and, using clear logic for each object's movement on the face, relative to realism, use larger or smaller division and multiplication numbers to achieve different motions.